If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am here with your weekly guidance, and this is for the week of October 20th through the 26th. Weekly guidance, weekly horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. These are broken down by element, so I will start with fire, and then there will be separate videos for earth, air, and water. You may need to fast forward to your zodiac sign by element. I'm going to start with the sign of Aries, and I'll end with Pisces. So you may need to, just listen for when your sign comes up. I will not be posting any timestamps, but if you are listening and you would like to help me out a little bit and post some timestamps, that would be awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get right in. Earth signs, this is for you, okay, October 20th through the 26th. So I'm gonna just give you the general energy that's coming up for earth signs, and then I'll give it to you for all 3 earth signs, okay? So generally speaking, for earth signs, October 20th through the 26th, this is about you singing a song of creation this week. And what I mean by that is your energy is like super inspired. This is that kind of week where you're just like really inspired. And there is either a specific person who you look up to, who you honor, who you really take a lot of information and learn from this person, or someone that you just straight out copy, like Virgos. Like Virgos do that a lot, and I'm just being honest with you. I've only met a few Virgos in my life, but the ones that I have met, they seem to take a lot of things from other people. They do, and I'm just being honest with you. It's the women. I don't know about the men. I don't know many Virgo men, but I know that a lot of the Virgo women, it just seems like sometimes they don't have their own ideas, but they do get inspired by other people a lot, which sometimes can be a good thing, because it can help to open a door to things that they never thought they could do, and then they get the idea from somewhere, and then they do it, and they fall in love with it. So there goes like a passion. But you've got to be sure that as you're doing these things, to give credit to those who came before you. Because I feel like Virgos are like the students of life, and they really do learn a lot, right? But there is something really good about you being inspired by whoever or whatever it is you guys are going to be inspired by, for all earth signs. Because this brings about some type of rainbow type of consciousness, where you guys are like a full spectrum of colors of the rainbow. and you don't have any judgment, or you don't have any personal preference. There seems to be a clear opening about things that you prefer, and it's like you don't really want to place or box yourself in anymore. You are extremely open-minded, and you are thinking about how you can express this side of, or really not a side, but all of yourself, without having to lean too much on just one side of yourself to be happy. This feels like a situation where it's like some of you may feel like you're forced to only date a certain type of person, but in your heart you know that you're also open to anything, or not anything, but like you're just really, really open. And like maybe you're just tired of having to feel like you just have to do this one thing and not experience life at its fullest capacity. So there is something here about all of your chakras opening up, and like having all of these colors being in a higher vibration this week, because you get inspired by someone, and then that's how this happens. But it also talks about being free with your sexual identification, your preferences, and your orientation. So this is about you just having some type of interaction this week, where this is going to be moving through your body, and you're going to feel like there's nothing that you can do without this feeling bursting out of you for you to explore it. It's like, I don't even think that you can hold this inside of yourself anymore. So this is really different, and it's not going to be for everybody, but it is for some of you. Some of you may only resonate with the chakra part, the spiritual side of it. Some of you, it may just be the everything about it. Now let's get into Taurus specifically and see how this resonates with Taurians. So with you all, this has more to do with your home environment or your work environment. So Taurus, you guys are possibly going out to purchase certain things, whether it's luxury items or new things, or you're investing in something that could have something to do with spirituality. Some of you Taurians could be going out to buy new spiritual items, spiritual products. You could be getting more into chakras or certain things that are connected to raising your vibration and spirituality. Some of you could be investing in certain things when it comes to spirituality. You could be making investments to someone that you know who is a person who works with chakras, like they could be a Reiki healer or something, and you could be the one investing into this, or you could be supporting them, or you could be seeking them out, or you could be getting help from them, or like, there's just something here about you being so inspired by someone who specifically works with chakras, someone who specifically does some type of energy healing work. And so that could be how this resonates with the Taurus this week. But it also talks about love and unity amongst people. So it can also be something about you just like wanting to see unity and love amongst a larger community or a group of people, no matter what people prefer sexually or romantically. Maybe you're just like, it doesn't matter who loves who, or who loves what, or who does this or who does that. It shouldn't matter about all of that. What matters is like who this person really is. Or maybe it's you, and maybe you feel like it should just matter about who I am. If this is about yourself, it shouldn't matter about all of that, right? So it could go either way. It could be both things. It could just be one thing. Now, Virgo. All right, so for Virgo, this week right here, oh yeah, this is definitely about sexual orientation for Virgos. I felt it in the beginning. I specifically mentioned your sign, and this is exactly what I feel like is happening only with you guys so far. I gotta see what Capricorn looks like, but so far it's like you guys, this is the ones where the sexual thing is coming up the strongest for Virgos this week. So it could be some type of highly sexual energy, a lot of lust, a lot of, you know, mysticism around some type of kundalini thing that's going on, right? You could be experiencing a kundalini awakening this week, or you could feel like you're in some type of trance this week, a trance-like state, or like a highly seductive state this week for some reason. I don't know what you guys are going to be going through. I really cannot relate, but I will say that there is something coming up that is going to be inspiring to you. Some of you could be getting more into dark, like noir style experiences, aesthetics. It seems like it's getting darker and darker and darker for Virgos, as in, you know, aesthetically, but more like a lifestyle. It seems like you're getting into something that's not of the light, and I'm just going to be honest with you. It does seem like that. It's like a lot of mysticism and occultism surrounding this week. Moving on to the sign of Capricorn. So for Capricorns, you guys are this is really creative for you guys. It has something to do with creativity. It's like someone is inspiring you to be more creative. Someone's sparking some type of inspiration inside of you to give you someone's just giving you ideas. Maybe you're having a conversation with someone, or you are if you're not having a conversation with someone, you could be reading something that it really does, it gives you or maybe you're watching someone who is creative. Whatever it is, it's like someone is giving you some type of new ideas, or someone is giving you some type of inspiration. For some of you, it's me who's doing that for you. And I'll just pat myself on the back right now. I do a lot of things for a lot of people, and a lot of people still play dumb. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's nothing wrong with telling me thank you, you know. But anyway, that's something different. Now, someone, no matter who it is, someone is going to be an inspiration to you, right? And you're going to be really inspired, and it's going to give you some type of idea. All right, that's all I have. God bless.